So I had an epiphany today at work about full disclosure, and I think I need to disclose to you guys that I have an Amazon store. Now, I've not advertised that I had a store this whole time because I've been telling you guys if you're gonna buy books, buy it from Casado. So it kind of counterproductive if I say, hey, go buy stuff from Amazon store, and then also tell you to go to Casado buy books directly. So the store is really more for not my channel; it's more for the other people. But anyways, so in all the videos that I've been specifically covering books, again, I've mentioned that you should just go to the store, Casado and Utopian. Despite their websites looking very shady or untrustworthy, and the main reason is because their books are part of the core recommendation or core crucial reading for Go, like Attack and Defense, Direction of Play, lessons in the fundamentals of Go, those sorts of things. Making Good Shape, another good one. So because their websites are so terrible, I decided to make an Amazon store. And the reason I chose Amazon or chose to bring it to Amazon is because Amazon has a weight to it. It carries its own weight. The customers trust Amazon. They know that Amazon's very customer focused. They know that if there's any problems, they can force Amazon to investigate and or get their money back right away. So there's that level of trust with it that a new person coming into going to like a Casado website, there's none of that information. There's no reviews. There's none of that. And so it can be very daunting. And in fact, I think I've mentioned that when I first started Go, I was trying to get some of the elementary series like Attack and Defense, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it on Amazon back in the day. And the alternative was you could go to the Casado website. But again, seeing the website first time, I was like, I don't know about this. Seems like some rip-off scammy thing or whatever. And if you want to see more, I address it in I'll put a link right here. In the Casado unboxing video and the Casado ordering from Casado. I forgot what I called it. Anyways, I had already addressed this, so go check that video out for my views on Casado there. I have an outline here. So anyways, knowing that was the experience of like the primary source of books like that, I decided to take those books and bring it to the Amazon platform to sell. Selling on Amazon inherently means that they are going to sell for a higher price than from the publishers directly, which is why I'm telling you guys, and I've always told you guys, to go to the publishers directly rather than buy it from some other third-party thing. And the only way you can really get around that is if the publisher themselves give whoever's reselling it a huge wholesale discount on it. And I think you can if you get very large volumes, but I'm not working in that large volumes. So anyways, they sell on Amazon for more because Amazon themselves charge 15% of the selling price plus a flat $1.35 listing fee of some sort. And then there's another 99-cent per item fee. Amazon also charges the buyer $3.99 for shipping for books. It's just a flat fee. You can't really adjust that at all. And then in addition to that, I need to make a few bucks to make it worth my while. Otherwise, there's no real point investing and taking that risk. So from the profit from selling the books on Amazon, I either reinvest to expand the inventory, I use it, or I put it towards producing some sort of Go content. That means buying mics, buying lights, webcams, even the book giveaway contests. Those books came from generating that profit. And then what else? And then also on in some cases I use it to expand my personal library, which means I get stronger at Go, I produce better content, that sort of thing. So anyways, the profit and the justification for the profit there is because of the service I provide. Now, I'm going to start with Casado, and then I'll transition over to what I provide in contrast to what Casado provides. Casado has a very bad looking website, and again, I addressed it all in the video. They charge you shipping unless you buy 5 books, which means you can't just buy 1 or 2. You're going to charge an arm and a leg for shipping. A couple bucks per book, I believe. A couple bucks per book, I believe. They ship via media mail, so it takes a while to get to you. It usually takes about a week, sometimes longer if they don't get to packaging it right away. They also, when they ship it in some sort of just a cardboard box. So it's really just the books inside a box and maybe some paper for padding. So if the package gets wet because it's raining, well, sorry, it's just is what it is. But in my opinion, the worst thing that they do compared to any other retailer website is that they don't send you a confirmation email saying, hey, we got your order. They don't send you a confirmation email saying, hey, we shipped your book. And they don't give you a tracking number, so you have no idea where your package is. Again, it just shows up on your doorstep a couple days later. Now, what I do with the Amazon thing, in contrast with Casado does, is that when I get an order, I ship it out the next day. I ship it via the post office flat rate, which means it takes 2 or 3 days, depending on what day of week it is. I wrap the books in plastic envelopes that have adhesive and seal on it, so that even if the outside of it gets wet, the book itself is still protected. I provide invoices, I provide tracking. I mean, I do a lot that Casado just doesn't do. So there is value added that I am doing here. Now, whether or not it's worth the couple bucks a book I make, plus the Amazon fees, that's up for debate. So anyways, returning to the full disclosure thing, I think I need to state that since I am a retailer of these books, that any and all opinions I have of the books are or should be taken with a grain of salt. Now, I do try to give my honest opinion, but there is some bias or even unconscious bias, because again, I didn't realize this till today, that because I am selling on the backside, I can and will profit from promoting the books, even though I'm promoting it on selling on a Casado. Some indirectly must come around and sell through Amazon. I'm rambling here, I'm not making a whole lot of sense. Anyways, moving forward, I'm still not going to promote my Amazon store. This is the only time I'm really going to mention it. Again, it's just really to cover my ass, just in case there's the channel grows and someone finds out going, oh, hey, you're selling books, and then you're also saying that they're great. You're kind of, there's that conflict of interest thing. Well, no, I'm telling you now. So I'm not going to promote the store, but moving forward, I will, if I ever do talk about books saying, hey, I'm reading this book, I will try to remember to remind you guys that I do have a store and say something along the lines of, so my opinions are biased and or take them with a grain of salt. I can't be trusted because I'm biased and I'm making money off of it, that sort of thing. So again, sorry I didn't realize this discrepancy before, but I'm still new to this whole content creation thing, full disclosures and that sort of thing. And so again, nipping it in the bud before the channel gets any real traction. Not saying that you guys aren't real traction, but I'm not thousands of subscribers or anything yet. I'm only at 320-ish, something like that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.